Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing today? So, I'm playing around with makeup again. I love playing around with makeup. I'm not a makeup expert, but I just love playing around with makeup. So, the brand I am playing around with today is made by Mmmmitchel. If you don't know who Mitchell is, he is Mmmmitchel from Instagram. He's from Manchester. He's most famous from Instagram, I think, although he did have quite a big base before Instagram. It just pushed him to the person he is today. And he brought out his own brand called Made by Mmmmitchel. It's been out about a year now, I think. He's got two makeup palettes. He's got a multiple range of blushes, which he brands blushes. He's just extended it to shades that you can use for bronzing and contouring. He's got a multiple of brushes, same as makeup accessory boxes and suitcases, all that jazz. I am just waiting for him to bring out highlighters because I reckon they are going to be the one. So I've got the one makeup palette today. This is Feet on the Ground, I think it is. There's Feet on the Ground and Head in the Sky, Head in the Clouds. But this one is green toned, and that screams me. When he first brought these out, I wasn't a huge fan of the way they come, because I don't know if you can see, they come in like this slippy bag, and it is not necessary. Yes, it is a good idea if you travel a lot. When I was like talking to people about this, they was like, "Oh yeah, but you spent way more than that on other palettes." I was like, "Yes, but it's down to the packaging of the palette alone. This, I just don't think it's necessary." But now he has um, gave options on his website where you can buy it like separately, which I wish I'd known before I ordered mine, because I don't know if it's new, but I hadn't noticed it before. The palette is £45, but if you don't want this sleeve, which I don't think it is necessary for somebody who doesn't travel, who doesn't need it. It's a good makeup bag. You can use it as a makeup bag. You can use it to keep your. But if you're just like a box standard person like me, who just likes playing around with makeup just because it's makeup, I don't think this is necessary. And I think it's a good thing that now he has introduced that you can buy it separately, because you can save yourself £10. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that, but that is so far, that is the only negative thing I'm going to say about this palette. I haven't tried it, so let's get stuck into it. I have got a couple of blushes as well, which I'm going to try. So, the palette, this one is called, like I said, is it called Feet on the Ground? Doesn't actually say. Does it even say? Oh yeah, Feet on the Ground. I was like, wow, does it even tell you the name of the palette? So you get a unicarton, you get a fancy bag, came wrapped in bubble wrap. Then you open it and you've got a sleeve, which is box standard for palettes. And this is what's inside it. Those colours are me. I can't. This like deep swamp colour, which I'd call it. I love this orange, the purple, the yellow. That's just so nice. It's green, and the mirror's good as well. It's a good mirror. I agree with the mirror. So, don't know what look I'm going to do yet, but I'll just get stuck into it and see where it leads. So, the first shade I'm going to start off with is Earth Child, which, actually, no, I'm going to start off with Charmander, which is like a beige colour, but it's got like a green turn to it. So, I'm going to start off with that one. So, not as pigmented on the eye as I expected, so I am going to go in with Earth Child, which is a slightly darker version of it, and see if we can darken it up a bit. Yes, I've got it to the green that I like it to be, and I am loving the way they've blended out so far. So now I'm going to take Higher Lily, I think it's called, and it's that orange, and take it onto the inner corners. So I am loving that colour. It's nice and it's literally like a burnt orange colour. So next I want to take Clay Baby, which is like a deep mustard colour. I'm going to take it onto the centre of the eyes. Oh yes, I'm loving the way that's turning out. So, what do I want to bring in underneath the eye? I'm going to try this purple, which is called a mood. Nice purple. So I'm liking that purple. I want to use this lime green in Chemtrail, I think it's called Chemtrail, which is the bottom one. And I'm going to pop it onto the inner corners just to see if we can brighten it up a bit. So inner corners are lit up and I am liking it. So now for the shimmer. I don't know what shimmer to use. I'm stuck between those three. I think I'm going to use this one. So this one is called Mama's Garden. So I'm going to use that on the centre of the lids. Centre of the lids. I'm not liking that one. I don't know why, but I'm going to go in with, just see if I can lighten it up with Lemonade, which is that one. I'm liking that a bit more. But I want some right on the centre to make it pop. And there's one called Bless You, which is that one. So I'm going to tap a little bit on the centre. Ooh, yes, that's working. So I'm also going to take that same colour and put a tiny bit underneath the brow bone. Brow bone. I am happy with that. So, because I'd already done my bronzer, I'm going to try one of the, actually no, I'm going to do my mascara and then come back to you for the blush. So mascara is done, and now his blushes come like this. They are a creamed powder. I'm very nervous to use it because I used the red one in my last video and I put way too much on because it is very, very pigmented. So I'm going to use the orange one, which is called Mango Daiquiri. I'm going to put a bit on my hand and then go from there. So it's definitely a lot more pigmented in real life. I'm still kind of new at blush, so you're going to have to let me know, especially cream to powder blush. I'm still not used to it, so does it look good? Does it look bad? Can you see it? Let me know your thoughts down below. So I'm going to go in with highlighter and lips, and I will get back to you. So lips are done. I've gone with an orange. The one I used was a MAC paint and paint lip liquor. the MAC one. So that is the final look. I am liking it. Still unsure about the blush. I think I've gone a bit too heavy on the bronzer as well. But the palette alone, I am loving the colours. The formula is great. It blends well. I'm glad I picked this one and not Head in the Clouds, because this one is definitely more me. £45 with this case, £35 without. That is the prices. I think the £35 price point is okay. You know my thoughts on this. The blushes are £14. They're okay. They will last quite a while. It's cream to blush. You can use them on the eyes as well. They are eye safe. And yes, I've made an excellent look with it. I am loving it. It's not very colourful for summer, but I am loving it. So let me know your thoughts down below. Have you tried any of these products? Are you gonna dabble into buying any yourself? Let me know down below, and hopefully I shall see you all in my next video. So it's goodbye from me, Matt. Goodbye from my soul, and stay sassy.